No more pain, no more suffering. Tomorrow will change. We're on my way, we're on my way, we're on my way. We'll make our dreams come true in unity, me and you. We're African queens. We're on my way.
Now, this week, for the first time on the show, we will be having a man gracing our throne room, and he will be discussing fatherhood. Recently, we had celebrated Father's Day, and we wanted to explore the fact that fathers is not as celebrated as much as Mother's Day. So that'll be later on in the show, as well as some interesting stories about fatherhood up next on The Royal Trends. You do not want to miss it. Some very, very exciting stories. Yo, you want to stay tuned. And we are back on the African Queen Show, and you guys are listening to the segment known as The Royal Trends. I know you guys are going to enjoy this story. So imagine you raise a child that you've come to love and find out that the child is not your own. Now, this mix-up was only uncovered when one mom tried to get child support, and DNA tests showed the girl was not biologically related to either parent. She then confronted the hospital, which admitted to the baby swap. Now, the single mom now wants her biological daughter to be placed in her care and to return the other girl to her biological mother, according to court documents. However, the second mother has refused to hand over the girl she has raised as her own from birth. Whew. Now, let me know what your thoughts are on this story. Remember, you can tweet me at Glorious, that's Gloria, and add OUS at the end, and at African Queens P, that's the letter P. And also, you can tweet me on the Choice FM Twitter handle, at Choice FM TZ, and tell me, what would you do in that situation? Would you give the baby back? I got another story for you. We're still on the Royal Trends. Now, this story comes all the way from Ghana. I know you guys know this actor. His name is Van Vicker. Now, Van Vicker praises his mom for single-handedly raising him. Now, celebrities have been expressing their appreciation for their moms of recent, but this particular one is really touching. Now, Van Vicker, he's from Ghana and has had a very successful acting career to date. He received 2 nominations for Best Actor in a Leading Role and Best Upcoming Actor at the African Movie Academy Awards back in 2008. But things weren't always rosy for this award-winning actor. Now, from the start, he had to witness the struggles his single mom had to go through to fend for him. So what he did on last Mother's Day was Van had this message for her, and it totally touched me. It said, "As a single mother, I saw your struggle, and I say you made it. You inspire me. You're one of the best moms the world will ever know. I love you, Teta." Yani, this song that I want to play for you completely touches on motherhood and how I know a lot of you guys are probably really close to your mom or want to celebrate the fact that your mom has brought you up. So this song is called So Beautiful. I know you guys are going to enjoy it, so keep it locked right here on 102.5 Choice FM. You're listening to the African Queen Show. I'll be right back after this. And you've been listening to some awesome music. That was so beautiful, and that was dedicated to ACA's mother. Now, we're still on the Royal Trends, and I still got some great stories from you. And one of these stories, now let's just touch on the fact that dads are absent. A lot of dads are absent in a lot of kids' life, especially here in Africa. We see this influx of a lot of kids being raised without their dads. Now, one of these stories is how a mother, this woman, throws her baby out of a moving car to get the attention of the child's father. Now, this happened in Louisiana, America, where 23-year-old LaShasha Allen of Louisiana, a mother of 5 young children, was charged with attempted murder after she threw her baby out from a moving car. Now, the emergency room staff realized that the 20-month-old baby girl suffered severe injuries. They were told that the child had fallen from a car window while driving and had been wounded. The intention, according to the sheriff, was to get a reaction of the father. Okay, what do you guys think about that story? how a mother was so desperate to get the attention of the baby daddy, she throws her child out of the car, out of the moving car, and this child, all so she can get the attention of the father. Yo, I want to hear your thoughts on that story, because I know my thoughts on it, and it's never okay. It's never okay to hurt a child. It is never okay to injure a child to get attention of anybody. Now, remember, you can tweet me at Glorious, GLORIAOUS, and let me know your thoughts on that story. Or you can tweet me on the Choice FM Twitter handle as well.
Step into the throne room with your host, Gloria Mangi.
And we're back, and we're still on Throne Room, and we're sitting here on the throne with Dr. Edmond Lyattu, and we've been discussing about single parents and with a focus on fathers. So one of the things that I find very concerning, and it's not just here in Tanzania or in Africa, it's a worldwide issue, the fact that there's a lot of single parent homes, and there's a lot more single moms than there are even single dads. So why do you think that's the case? Especially, let's focus here in Africa a bit. Why do you think it's hard for somebody to take on the responsibility of being a father, knowing that that's their child over there? What's your take on that?
I'm glad you pointed it right, that it's not an Africa phenomenon, it's global. I was like, as you know, I spend most of my time in America, and the problem there is huge, very big. That there is actually a campaign to try to get more fathers, because the nation lacks fathers, and so it's not an African. But still, with Africa, I think the impact is a little bit more, especially now. Back then when we were growing up, I don't think it would have been a much bigger impact. But now, especially with the growth of individualism and stuff like that, the effect is a little bit more. I think there is a variety of reasons, and I don't think you can put a finger on one specifically. But I would talk as a guy, okay? To a lot of guys, at least for me, since we don't think about being a father, when we have a girlfriend or a significant other and it happens she's pregnant, we freak out like nobody's business. Now, girls, you guys have no choice. Okay? The kid is growing in you, and the time will grow bigger, everybody will see it. You have no choice, you're stuck with it. But guys, sometimes they feel they have a chance of running away. Now, most of them, I'm talking of good guy. If a girl, you've been careful, you chose a good guy, not a dog. Okay, because there's guys, boys, and dogs.
Okay, so we heard that guys, boys, and dogs.
Yeah. So you didn't choose a dog.
All right. So you're gonna have to explain the difference between the guys, the boys, and the dogs.
The guys put it man. Okay. And boys and dogs. A dog will not be there, believe me. I mean, it doesn't matter what.
So that brings down the question of how do you know whether a person is a guy, a person is a dog, or a person is a man? Because a dog can be disguised as a man, and then later on you find out it's a dog.
Give it time. Okay. What was the rush? You see, one of the big problems about relationships, people rush into relationships. Being a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's not like kunyouji. It's not like taking a bowl of porridge. It's really significant. And I talk to my boys. As you know, I have a boy who's about your age. There is no wasting time. You know, every relation you have is potential the mother of your child, the father of your child. So choose well.
That's deep.
Choose well. Every boy, every man, every male you spend time with is the potential father of your child. So
or your potential husband.
Or potential husband. So think well. So I think the onus is on girls that you need to be careful. And you will tell. I tell you, if somebody doesn't care about you, doesn't care that today you are a little bit sick, doesn't care a little bit that today you don't feel well, that's a dog. Okay? If you meet a guy who freaked out with a little thing, I'm sorry, I'm assuming that the adults will be listening.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So you meet a guy and he doesn't understand that you sometimes go through your motherly gift. That's a boy.
Your motherly gift. All right, guys. So we're still talking to Edmond. We're gonna be right back. We gotta pay some bills, and we're gonna discuss how or how living or being raised in a single parent home can affect one's upbringing.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. We'll be getting some awesome advice. And girls, you definitely want to take a piece of paper and a pen and jot some of what Dr. Edmond Lyattu has said, because he's a married man with 3 kids, so he knows what he's talking about. So we'll be right back after this.
Step into the throne room with your host, Gloria Mangi.
Just previously, before we took a break, we were discussing about the fact of why are they single parent homes, and especially single moms. And now my question that I want to pose to you is, are kids affected with living in a single parent home, whether it's a single mom or a single dad? Would they miss any of the fruits of having a father or having a mother? Does that affect them in their childhood? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, my quick answer is yes, there will be an effect. But probably the second question to that is, can they recover? Will that be like a lasting effect?
Okay.
And my answer is absolutely yes. Now, the reason I'm saying is because the effect of being raised by a single parent depends on several factors. You know, a long time ago, there always used to be a say that it takes a village to raise a child.
Yeah.
I believe that's the case, especially here in Africa. Not necessarily in the urban settings, but generally, overall, a child is not raised by one person.
He's raised by a whole village.
He's raised by a whole village.
Right.
And when we talk a whole village, we talk people like teachers, people in the religious, like houses, like at the mosque or church. I mean, there are so many other factors that can contribute to the upbringing of that person, which is actually a socialization process. Now, whether this person will actually be affected, it depends on how those other aspects or those other entities have compensated for the lack of that one parent. Now, absolutely given that when there is both parents, a father and a mother in a household, it's absolutely perfect. That's the ideal. That's the optimum. But then when there is one of them is missing, we need to think that we have to have like some sort of a compensatory kind of a function somewhere. In America, there is a stat called Big Brother.
Yeah.
And recently, it's got a lot of props because it helps a little bit cover that. It helps with the lack of fathers. So instead of lack of fathers, we have the Big Brother, who actually try to fill the void.
Try to be a father figure. So I guess this brings me to the next question. How much influence does the father have in one's life? How much of an impact do they have? Because we see how much of an influence obviously a mother has in a child's life, being that there's so many single mom homes. But then we see this problem kids, a lot of problem kids, quote unquote, who come out of these single parent homes, who act out. They say that research was shown that those who are raised in a home without a father, this was done in the U.S., that they're 4 times more likely to commit crime, 4 times more likely to end up in jail. I mean, the stats go on. Most of it, actually almost all of it, was actually negative. About not having a father figure in your life. So, talking to you now as a father, how much of an impact does a father have?
And I can't even start to emphasize. I can't even start to emphasize the impact of a father. It's so important. When a father is there, there is a sense of security. You look at any other family, and sometimes kids say that when you're not around, a lot of things happen. Okay? It's because kids feel secure when there is a male person in the household. The father provides a sense of significance. I am important. I'm important. Sometimes a lot of problems. You know, I learned this when my kid was about to tennis.
Which one?
My second daughter.
Okay.
And I attended a seminar. It's called Great Dad. And the speaker said a word that I would never forget in my life. And he said that a lot of individuals, they require 2 things: security and significance. Now, to a girl, the formative age is between 10 to 13. 10 to 13, 3 years, it's over. That's when a girl learns if I'm significant or not, and how does it look like for a person who thinks I'm significant. The girl learns how to feel secure, and how do I know I can find security to this person or not. The speaker told say that most women mess up their entire life is getting messed for that 3 years of their lives. And to me, I was shocked. I was shocked because I mean, think about it.
That's some
It's-
very interesting.
It is a
insight.
father. It's a father who teaches a girl about men. It's a father. If a father doesn't love the girl doesn't know how the love looks like. And then they meet all these shadow barrows and lie to them, I love you. There is nothing fake. But if a father loves the girl, and he demonstrates what it means, love your wife, love the daughter, love everybody, the girl learns. So when they meet shadow barrows, they say, that's fake, that's real. I don't care what you say. I know how to be loved look like. I know how to be significant look like. I know how to be secure look like. So they provide significance. Okay. Three, the fathers are pretty much the sole provider of role modeling character. Mothers they provide nurturing. Okay. So when a kid is hungry, they don't run to a father, they run to mother because that's where food is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So nurturing. When a kid cries, they run to the mother because the mother will come on, Paul, wipe the tears and everything will be cool. Father, you go to a father crying, like my dad, you go cry and say, hey, shut up. Okay? Straight up and then talk to me straight. I can't hear. Man up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but mothers, they
provide
poor boy,
that softer side.
Tell me, you don't tell me anything, but then sometimes it gives you comfort. But fathers are there to model character, so that when this kid grows, they can say, yeah, that's a good character, that's a bad character. I've met a lot of girls, a lot of women actually, not girls, who said, the best man in my life has been my father. You know why? Because that's where they learn the character of men. So role modeling of character, they provide mentoring, they provide coaching. You know, when a kid has a problem, a very serious problem, they run to the father. You know, father, for example, when my kids are very free with me, I'm so thankful for that, so grateful. When they have a problem, even with their friends, like even with their male friends or the girlfriend, they say, Dad, I mean, there is this issue. So told me this one. I don't feel right. Am I right about this? And you can start asking them questions. You provide them information, and remember, you are training them to solve similar problems as they continue. Because remember, your job is just to train them, to bring them so that they can become their own as they grow. So what's the impact of a father? I can't emphasize more. It's very important.
Wow.
Very important.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. Was, you guys, I'm a little bit speechless because that was some amazing insight, especially of a role a father has on a woman's life.
Yeah.
Because that formulates who they maybe eventually end up with.
Yes.
The kind of person they will end up with.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So, guys, we still will be with Edmond later on, and we're going to continue talking, and he's going to give us some advice, some father advice for those of you who are out there who are fathers and women as well. How not to pick the wrong guy and end up with it.
Step into the throne room with your host, Gloria Mangi.
And we are back, and we're on the throne room with Dr. Edmond Lyattu, and he has been spitting out some fire in the studio, talking all about fatherhood, the impact a father has on a child's life. And the fact that this is African Queens, we also wanted to explore the fact of the impact on a woman's life as well. And you shared with us a lot of times the way your father treats you is a foreshadowing of the type of man that you may end up with in your life.
Yeah.
So that was some very deep stuff. So just in wrapping up now, what advice would you give to expecting fathers out there and people who are already fathers and are struggling with their kids, or even thinking about, I don't even know if I can be a good dad, or if I am a good dad, or will I end up spoiling my kids instead of enriching their lives? What would you tell them, especially in support to the women in their lives, those who are parenting?
Well, first of all, I should say the concern is valid. And I think it's a healthy one. Not every concern is negative. To think, well, I can support, you can mess up somebody's life really, really, really bad. But the truth of the matter is, everybody has been provided with enough grace to be a good father. I believe that honestly. I don't believe anyone who, if you embrace it, if you take it in, you can do it. You can do it. Just that, don't complicate it. Don't complicate it. I think, and I learned this pretty early, when my boy turned into 15, he's the computer geek. He got into a lot of problems. And we used to live in America, and we were not the citizens of America. And he hit his teenagerhood during the George Bush. So if you messed up, you're going to Guantanamo Bay. And he messed up. And
Guantanamo Bay,
Guantanamo Bay, my friend. And computer hacking is a federal offense.
Yeah.
And I struggled with that. And I remember writing my father a letter, and I said, Dad, I'm just trying to be like you. If I can raise my boy half of what you raise me, I'll count it as a success.
Wow.
And then he came to America and said, you know what? Don't complicate it. It's not complicated. This is an individual. He has his own character. Your job is to provide direction. Don't try to shut doors, flex muscles, beat the kid the crap out of it. It's not helping. Guide the kid. So, and that fact actually changed my life, because instead of seeing everything, single thing that he's doing is bad, I just think, so what's the positive of this, and how can I channel this into positive energy? He was a computer hacker. He was trying to hack like FBI and CIA.
Goodness.
Yes, dangerous stuff. I was like, okay, how can we turn this a little bit into this? And I used all the resources. Fathers, you have so many resources out there. Fact number one, there is a time you're not cool, so a child will not listen to you. Okay? Find somebody who's cool. I remember finding this guy, and I remember my son adored this person. So I took the guy for dinner, and it was like, Mr. Lyattu, what's the issue, man? Come on, taking me for lunch. And I was like, listen, Albert really like you, man. And he looked up to you.
Right.
Can you help me a little bit? And he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, really. So we talked, and it worked perfectly, because when he went and said something to Albert, he listened. He listened. So fathers, don't be afraid of using resources out there. If you think you don't get through to your child, you don't get through to your daughter, look outside. Who is she looking up to? Reach out to that person and say, hey, I need your help. I'll do whatever. Do whatever to shape up your child.
Awesome.
So there is hope, really, seriously. And the chances of missing out is very little.
Okay.
Very little.
Okay.
It's like being a chance of I don't know. It's really negligible. Chances of success is 99%. Chances of failing, 1%.
So your chances are pretty high.
Pretty high you can succeed. Just take it easy, simple, don't complicate it.
Awesome. Guys, I wish we can sit here all day with Dr. Edmond as he gives advice. I know you guys are probably too stunned to even write anything down because it's some amazing advice.
Have fun.
Enjoy being a dad.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you guys heard it right here on African Queen Show. Thank you so much, Dr. Edmond, for taking your time out of your very busy schedule. I know it's been a very hectic week for you, so we appreciate you taking the time, joining us here, and talking to our listeners out there who I know are appreciating you right now, especially those dads and those women. Do not pick a dog. Do not pick a dog. Go for a man. So guys, we'll be right back after this. We went out on the street and we talked to you. So let's hear what you had to say about single dads and single moms. All right, guys, keep it real right here on African Queen Show. This is 102.5 Choice FM. I'm your host, Gloria Mangi.
No more pain, no more suffering. Tomorrow will change. We're my way, we're my way, we're my way. We'll make our dreams come true. In unity, me and you, we're African queens. We're my way.